Hey there. So I've pushed into Diamond 1, and I think I'm just going to play some artifacts until I hit Mythic. So I've got like 3 hours today, so I should have plenty of time to get there. But yeah, just same artifact stack I've been playing with the synthesizers and the repurposing bays, Battlefronts, Fire Crystal. So yeah, we'll just get straight on into it. Find this first game. Alrighty. I think I'm alright to keep this. I've got 2 Battlefronts in the synth with 3 lands, which is pretty decent. I'll be willing to go for it. Let's see what we're up against here. Like some prowess. I'm just gonna go tapped on red for my Hollowed Fountain and get out a Slow Guide Lantern. See if I can find this next land for my Battlefront. Turn 4. There's a chance prowess is just fast enough that I will just simply lose the game by virtue of them moving faster than me, but take 7. Well, I suppose I just go land synthesizer here. If they've got the win, they've got the win. Otherwise, I will be trying for my Battlefront. Gaining life is actually not bad. I think I will just leave both on top. Try to cast a Battlefront, see if I can maybe hit a Star Cage. Something like that. Maybe something to tap down the braided net to tap down some creatures. Still got plenty of cards. Alright, I'm gonna take 6 here. Looks like they got something else. Take 10, go down to 3. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and hope for a good Battlefront now. Star Cage is absolutely excellent. And the question is if I'd rather take a repurposing bay or the clay-fired bricks here. What does the extra 2 life really do for me? I think that if they have a Slick Shot show off, I'll lose anyways. Only got 3 mana, so they won't be able to go land and then kick a Burst Lightning. So I think I'm just going to go Repurposing Bay. We'll clean up all those creatures. I should have held full control so I could use that Soul Guide Lantern before it went under the Star Cage, but that's alright. And they do have the Slick Shot. Any spell now wins. And they have a secret identity, so yep, they would have won regardless of what I picked there. So we just would take the loss. Let's go ahead and find another game though. Dropping back into Diamond 2. Get right back into it. Keep playing a few more. I'm happy to keep this. Love to get this Battlefront. Let that Mr. Res Village after tap first. Got a good opportunity for a turn 2 clay-fired bricks. Go for this braided net now. I don't really want to play out my Battlefront into the counterspell. I should have gone blue with that passage. I don't know what I'm thinking there. I need the second blue to be able to activate a Mistress Village, but still just keep playing what I can. Got 4 mana available. Yeah, this is definitely 4-color control now. Just throw out a spring-loaded saw blades as well. Yeah, I'm really wishing I didn't mess that up and went blue with that multiversal passage right now. Just won't be able to activate my Mistress Village. We'll go ahead and cast a Soul Guide Lantern then. Maybe draw another card. Second Battlefront. Guess I'll go for the first one then. This resolves. Go for second Braided Net and then try to draw some more cards with that relic. Tap down this tablet. I've got 2 Braided Nets and they're really not very useful against control anyways. We'll just go for the Simulacrum Synthesizer. Got the 3 to pay for a No More Lies, so they probably won't bother to cast that into it. I'm gonna try for this United Battlefront as well. Probably should have left the bay on top of the snare there. They'll braid away my synthesizer. We'll get to resolve this United Battlefront though, which I think I'm gonna just go for the snare and the repurposing bay. It sucks that I lost my synthesizer before I was able to get that off, but you know, it is what it is. Got 7 mana here. Looking like we're gonna see Jeskai Revelation now. Artifacts in my graveyard for crafting. Go Jeskai Revelation on their turn. So I will go to my turn now. We'll go 2 for a bay. Use a bay on a relic. Go ahead and find me a Simulacrum Synthesizer. Starcage is fine, Snare's also fine, but I think I'm gonna pass on both, see if I can draw into more win condition kind of stuff. Then I will play out this relic, draw another card. Looking at going craft both of my Braided Nets and then use a repurposing bay on one of them for my next turn. If they tap out on drawing cards and stuff, then I will end up winning here. So I will go for a second tablet. I think I will... Let's see here. I really would like to be able to use my Braided Nets to tap down their creatures, is the thing. I guess I could do that on my turn, though. I've got 20 life. I don't really see how they get through all of it. I think I'll just tap down their tablet. They will take the mana, though. Use it on a Braid. That does shut down what I was hoping to do. Exile 3 steps ahead. They don't have any blue sources, though. Okay, just another land here. I think we will go ahead and find me a synthesizer first. I draw another land. That's unfortunate. They have another Abrade? I don't know what else they'd have for 2 red here. The next repurposing bay is spectacular if I manage to get to it. I think I just go for a tapped hollowed fountain. Then I will craft one of these synthesizers into my spring-loaded saw blades. I'm gonna cast another spring-loaded saw blades to go ahead and kill one of these prowess monks. Still got 4 cards, now 5, so I'm pretty worried about seeing more Jeskai Revelation, obviously. Got 13 mana they can spend, so assume they've got something. A flashback of Jeskai Revelation. Because this serves literally no purpose to tap anything with the braided net other than the prowess monk, so we'll just tap that guy down here. Jeskai Revelation bouncing my synthesizer. Still got 5 mana. Just tap another monk. I'm going right into a counterspell, but I think I just need all my mana I can get here. Spending the extra 2, making this uncounterable, doesn't help me very much. Well, I'll go ahead and go pay 2, turn one of these saw blades into the next synth. Neither of those are very helpful right now. I still have a land, so I'll just go for the second synthesizer. And then if I get off this repurposing bay and give me a fire crystal, this will be enough to win if they don't stop me, so we will go land here. Turn the braided net into the fire crystal. Five 15-15s, and we get the win. Let's go. Always glad to get a win away from control. Deck is just very strong that we managed to pull it off. Kind of surprised they didn't have anything to deal with that in hand, but we'll go ahead and find the next one. Keep on playing here. I'm happy to keep this. Still looking for just a good battlefront here, but get that misres village down tapped. Could have gotten tapped on red for my passage, I suppose, instead. This seems like a good situation to just shock in a Hollow Fountain so I can play the Authority or the Relic here. I've got turn 3 anyways, so I'll try to just play this Cliff-Fired Bricks, get down a tapped Multiversal Passage. I'm going to go Multiversal Passage, tapped on red. Play Cliff-Fired Bricks, gain 2 of that life back. And then get me a next land. Now I'm looking at that United Battlefront for next turn. So Earthbender's Ascension on Passage. Got a whole bunch of mana. Really hoping to see a Star Cage off of my United Battlefront at this point. Get rid of the Chocobo and the Vaginal Cub. Go ahead and play this Plains in the United Battlefront. Perilous Snare is great. Still got mana value 2 stuff in my hand, so I could go for the Repurposing Bay, or I could just Snare for the Earthbender's Ascension. I think I can deal with the Earthbender's Ascension next turn with the Snare that's in hand, though, so we're going to go like this instead. With that Authority of the Consoles on the board, I also do have just good opportunities for my Spring-Loaded Saw Blades here. They'll be making a whole swath of Tree Folk. I think I only take 12 though off Tree Folk damage if I just go for my Synthesizer this turn, and then I can get down. Oh, duh, they'll enter tapped, so they'll have to do it on my end step. I think I'm going to go for just go for the Synthesizer, and then I'm going to go Spring-Loaded Saw Blades when they use both of their Fabled Passage and their Escape Tunnel. Because they'll have that way they'll be forced to have one that they won't be able to get 6 toughness on one of them at least. Now I can respond to that. Make sure I kill at least one of these Tree Folk. I'll take 9. Oh, they could have enough lands off of Harmonizer to just win, though. Oh, that definitely wins by a lot. They're gonna get so many Harmonizer triggers now. So yeah, that's just the landfall really got doing its thing there. Could have gone for the Snare instead and tried to take away the Sapling Nursery, but even that I still would lose even if I took away the Sapling Nursery, so I just don't think I had a way to get past there. Go ahead and define another game. Alright, here we go. I think I just have to mulligan this. The 2 lands and all mana value 3 stuff is just not really going to do it. I'd rather play this hand. Then probably toss the clay-fired bricks. Rather just get more total cards off that relic. Second bay isn't bad, but I think I'd like to see more like relics or something of that nature. Ooh, go ahead and play a Verge. Get down this relic. 2 Star Cages and a Repurposing Bay now. Yeah, just hold on to a Star Cage for another turn. Go just play a land, get down this Repurposing Bay. I don't really want to use up my relic by playing a Star Cage next turn, but if they get enough on board, I'm just going to have to. Walters. Do I have to go Star Cage about this? I think I do now. That's a lot of board that they've got going. I think I just go Star Cage and my relic will go away. Which I'll be able to at least draw the card, and drawing that Clay-Fired Bricks actually helps a lot with that. Go ahead and clean up their board. Direct Earth Bent Land, draw my no card. Let this Hallowed Fountain enter tapped. Don't remember what this one does. Oh, it's just for the Hideaway 5, huh? Control 3 or more creatures with different powers. I think I just go for my Clay-Fired Bricks, get the new land. Then I can play a land and I can snare away this Collector's Cage. We're down to 2 cards now. I've still got a Star Cage ready, so we can use my Repurposing Bay, turn that Clay-Fired Bricks into into the Simulacrum Synthesizer, and then cast a Star Cage. Got 5 mana. Gonna go for an Elspeth Stormslayer.
So long.
Minus ability on Elspeth isn't much of a threat, so I can cast off a Synthesizer right now if I want. I think I'm just gonna go for what I was thinking before. Turn that Clay-Fired Bricks into a Simulacrum Synthesizer. I'm happy to have a relic on top. Go for another land and then just Pinnacle Star Cage away all the creatures. They do keep the Elspeth around, so it'll be able to make them 2 soldiers at least per turn, and they'll get the token doubling. The Fountain Point will combo with Elspeth pretty well to make 2 fish instead of just the 1. They're down to 1 card, though.
I welcome all allies.
So, what's here? We got 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2. So yeah, I'm looking at my next turn being play a Synthesizer, play a Relic, use a Repurposing Bay on a Relic to get a Snare to deal with this Elspeth. That's what I'm going to go for. Or does it just win if I go, instead of grabbing Elspeth, I go for a Fire Crystal? It doesn't, no. Okay, well, we don't need more land right now. We'll go for this Relic. And sacrifice their tokens to draw cards. Next Repurposing Bay is great for me, though. I'm just going to go deal with Elspeth.
Hope is never lost.
Not seeing a downside to attacking. At least get one of the tokens off the board now. They will sack it to draw the card. Well, now I've got 4 tokens ready to go. I can realistically give back an Elspeth even. Is not the biggest deal in the world. Or I'll make the repurposing bay cost 1 more. I'm looking at just snaring away a token that they end up with. Does this help them? Oh, they get the 3 different power toughness. Cast a free Paw Patch Recruit I don't think is good enough anyways. Yeah, I think I just have a win here. So yeah, we'll go land, play out the snare, use the snare to grab the token, use the repurposing bay on the snare, make the fire crystal, deal a whole bunch of damage. So that's clean win right there. Let's go. Try and keep it moving. If I can't make it all the way to Mythic today. Alright, we found our next game. This is okay. It's not great, but it's fine. I can use the Temple of Enlightenment, try and scry something I want. I think I pass on the land for now. I'll get 3 more draws until I would need to play the Battlefront, so I'd love to see something mana value 2 or some interaction or something instead. Go for that Hallowed Fountain tapped. Comes the Badger Mole Cub. Is it worth my Star Cage now? I mean, it probably just is. Yeah, I'm just going to go Star Cage here. It'll get rid of the Land of War and the Badger Mole, and it'll make it so that Earthbent land doesn't tap for 2, so it's effectively taking away like 4 mana from them. Go 3 for a Hydra. Now, I could just go for a Perilous Snare here, or I can go United Battlefront, and they're down to 4 cards, though. Gotta consider that. I think I just Snare. Or, yeah, we'll just Snare it away. Get rid of this Mossborn Hydra. I can keep answering for a while. Eventually, they're gonna run out of threats playing Landfall. They don't draw any new cards. Render's Ascension. This seems like a good time for me to just go for my Battlefront now. Synthesizer in hand as well is pretty tempting. I think we just go Battlefront anyways. Use the mana efficiency. Is the extra land more important than just any card? I've already got 4. It's probably not. I think I just go Relic. We'll go ahead and snare away this Earthrender's Ascension. Then draw a card off that Relic. Cast off a Sapling Nursery. And there's a Fabled Passage. Okay, I really want to go for another Battlefront now. Maybe find answers for everything. Here, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, that was... I literally meant to grab the Battlefront. I just grabbed the wrong card, but it's okay. I should at least last another turn regardless. And I assume they're going to use the New Forest to Promising Vein here. 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. I'm gonna go for a Battlefront here. I get 1 snare, 1 clay-fired bricks, and a braided net. I think I just lose here then, huh? I guess I can go snare and braided net, snare away one of the 3/4s, tap down another 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I still just take 9. I just lose. They have me. So yeah, just totally misplayed. That's how it goes. I just completely messed it up. So go ahead and find another game. Alrighty. Let's see what we can get going now. Okay, here we go. I think I'm happy to keep this. Got clay-fired bricks and a repurposing bay here. It's fine to play. This Temple of Enlightenment. I'm happy to keep the synthesizer on top. I do have a Stark Age in hand. I'll need the second white source off the bricks here to make sure I can play it. They missed their land, so I feel pretty comfortable about just going synthesizer here. Snare isn't great. I think I just pass on that. Fifth land is honestly pretty nice. I think we're gonna go just keep the land to get rid of the Perilous Snare. And they just concede because they're missing land drops, but yeah, that's alright. We give out a win, so happy to see that. Let's go ahead and get another game. See what we can find here. Taking a while, probably. This is not great, but I think it's keepable. I'm on the draw, and I've got Relic to get more cards, so gonna at least try for this. There's a Soul Stone. Just go for the Verge. Keep drawing. I really don't have anything good for them to take away. Probably just grab one of my snares. Depending on what I draw, I probably just want to snare away their Fidrich Core. With that draw, I definitely just want to snare away the Fidrich Core. Just hoping to find my synthesizers, bays, and battlefronts. Okay, full casting Consult Star Guards. And they'll pass it over to me. Just go land clay-fired bricks and then use my relic on their turn. Try and draw as many cards as possible. Got a whole plethora of lands, I just don't have anything to win the game with, so try and keep drawing. There's another relic. Okay, I've got a battlefront. They are holding up counterspell mana. So worthwhile to just go for. Could have just gone Mistrise Village there instead of going for the plains. I think would have been better, but I think I'd just go for this relic instead. Then I just pass. I could also just go Star Cage. That gets rid of their Soul Stone. It also draws me a card off of the relic. That's what I'll do. We'll just go Star Cage. If they want to use a counterspell, that's great to get it out of their hand for that. Okay, here comes the Annex. Still have mana for a counterspell. Do I just go for my Battlefront anyways? Like, it can't be a bad play, I don't think. Unless it gets countered, though, is the thing. Yeah, we'll just go for this Clay-Fired Bricks, take out another Plains. Drawing a lot of land here. Just go ahead and pass. There's a new Soulstone. We'll go uncounterable United Battlefront. Double synthesizers I think is excellent. We'll consult the star charts. Guess they're looking for deadly cover-up probably. Next synthesizer's good. Definitely don't need lands, so we'll pass on those as much as possible. Probably use their demo field to deal with my misres village now, which they do. Is the extra land even worth it to take the synthesizer off the top? I don't think so, to be honest. I'll have 7 mana anyways. Yeah, I'll be able to cast anything in my deck, so I just won't find that extra land. Here comes the deadly cover-up. Guess they're going to take all the United Battlefronts out of my deck and force me to shuffle anyways. So, regretting not taking the land now. Now they know I have just a hand completely full of lands. Hopefully I can draw something helpful. And it's another land. I'll go ahead and activate the relic then. And there's a playable card, so we will go for that. Play the Repurposing Bay, get 2 tokens on board. Repurposing Bay is very good as long as I'm able to use it next turn. Got 9 mana here. Go 3 steps ahead just for the draw and discard. And then they concede. Alright, let's go. Good win. Happy to see it. Let's get the next one going. Alright, here we are. This hand is great except for that the fire crystal's in my hand. Like, this is totally keepable, but not spectacular. I think I'm gonna mulligan it. Just go for anything else. We'll keep this, toss one of the repurposing bays. We'll go white tapped, so if I draw a Star Cage, I'm able to play it. Do draw a Star Cage, but we have no turn 2 play. Go sleight of hand. Just throwing out the sleight of hands like that has me feeling like I'm up against spell elementals. I'm just gonna go for the synth. If they've got the 1 mana counter, they've got it. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. So. I'm not going to draw a bunch more off Flow State. I'll try to get down a Repurposing Bay. That Hollow Fountain enter tapped. Need something mana value 2 to get any value out of that bay. Oh, whoops. That I meant to grab a snare. I'm just stupid. That happens. I guess we just pass now? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. That's embarrassing. Just playing a lot today. Another flow state. Gonna gain a whole bunch of cards in hand. Still nothing mana value 2 to play. So my repurposing bay is kind of just dead right now. Consult for 2 to look for that counter spell. Just gonna play a bounce off, return that luge. I may as well just use my mana now while I've got it. Go ahead and turn the snare into the fire crystal. They've also got an Eddie Crab out. I probably just lose this game. Not really seeing how I come back after all this. They have the counter, they just win. I'll pass. I'm out of cards. I can tap down one creature. Yeah, Eddie Crab just wins as well. So that's game. Yeah, I'm misplaying a lot, and also I was not really drawing the best. I could have just kept that first hand and just hoped that having Fire Crystal in hand didn't matter. But yeah, it's alright. We'll go ahead and find a different game instead. Go ahead and keep going. I'm definitely happy to keep this hand. This is very good. I've got the 3 lands. The bricks will get me my 4th. I've got a Battlefront and a Repurposing Bay with mana value 2 stuff, so this hand's pretty good. Just go turn 1 Verge. Really looking at just playing the Relic here is more value than going for a Star Cage right now, so we'll just go for the Cryogen Relic. End up drawn into a land anyways. Would appear I'm playing against control again. I think I just throw a bay into this counter spell. They've got it, they've got it. Which they didn't that time, so kind of worked out for me. Now I got 4 mana. I'll play a Cliff-Fired Bricks. See if I can find just pull another plains out of my deck. Play out that plains. Use this Repurposing Bay on the Relic to draw another card. Another land. Get down my first synthesizer. Next synth is great. Would I rather have it off a Battlefront or just have it in hand is kind of the question. I don't really want more land in hand, so I think I just toss the land, keep that synth on top. Got great, kill that synthesizer. I guess that kind of works out that I left that synth on top now, because I'll be able to use a bay on a Clay-Fired Bricks, and then I will still be able to cast this synthesizer, try and get 2 of them on the board. Go ahead and scry. I think next Repurposing Bay is very good here. I'd like to keep it. Then I will go for the next synth. I do have the No More Lies for it, though. Now it's 6 mana. They're going to stock up again. So I'm really worried about just seeing the Jeskai Revelation one after another again this game. They've got the 3 mana for a hard counter. So I've got 6. I think I just go for the double cast here and try to cast off a Braided Net and then try to cast off a Repurposing Bay. Both resolve. Okay, well, we'll see what they have here. They didn't cast anything. And it's an Ultima, so that sucks way worse for me than the Jeskai Revelation does. I think I can just throw down a United Battlefront now. Take a Synth and a Snare, just get 1 token on board now. I don't really want Starcage or Clay-Fired Bricks here. But I think I'm going to go for a Tap Multiversal Passage, take 1 more of the planes out of the deck, just so I'm not drawing it. Eight mana and 4 cards. They've been kind of filtering through what they're getting a lot. I'm gonna consult the star charts again. I could draw into a win here by getting a Repurposing Bay off the top. So my graveyard. 2 of my bays are already in my graveyard, and 2 of my synths are already in my graveyard now. And the 3rd is... So I have no more synthesizers in the whole deck. I think at this point I just go land, laugh this Clay-Fired Bricks, try to get as much damage down each turn as possible. Can just go for a Braided Net to exile. Attack for 7. Still sitting on 4 mana. Gonna consult once more. So they've looked through pretty much their whole deck, which means they almost certainly have Jeskai Revelation now. We've got 8 mana. Go Day of Judgment, destroying all my creatures. Relic's not great, but best I've got, so I'm gonna go for it. Go and draw me some more cards. Another land is not helpful. I think I just hold on to this Battlefront until I can cast it where I can pay no more lives, except they probably have a 3 steps ahead anyways. May as well just go for it. It is the no more lies though. Well, I guess I made the wrong choice. Put down a tapped Hollowed Fountain. Hopefully I can draw some stuff that's not land here. And I draw another land. That's not helpful. I just pass now. And here comes Jeskai Revelation every turn for the rest of the game, I assume. Stock up. Try for spring-loaded saw blades. No real downside to trying it. Okay, I'm gonna just play my birds, play a synthesizer. Very likely have counters, but nothing I can do about them at this point. Definitely don't want land, definitely don't want Clay-Fired Bricks. Try and get down a Braided Net. 1 token. I can craft this spring-loaded saw blades. I've got nothing else to do anyways. I consult looking at the top 10 cards of their library. So, Jeskai Revelation is on its way once more. Got 11 mana. Gonna use a Rest in Peace. It stops me from crafting. And another Ultima? Yeah, I just lose. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that just kind of sucks for me. Catching multiple Ultimas, there's no way to ever win the game at that point. I'm just going to switch decks for a bit, play a little bit of Landfall instead. See what we can find here. I think I'm alright to keep this hand. Really hoping to get a lot of value out of the Sapling Nursery and the Harmonizer, but we're also on the draw, so we'll see more cards. Opponent's taking a minute to decide what they want to do with their hand. I want to go turn 1 Llanowar Elf. Up against Reanimator. I'm gonna go ahead and play an Escape Tunnel. Let's go for the second elf. Just pass. Didn't really need to attack with that, but it's whatever. I'm kind of just all sad from the Ultima, but we'll go ahead and find the forest. Keep it going. Yeah, this looks very bad for me. I'm gonna discard the Bringer. I probably just lose now. All I've got in my graveyard is the Llanowar Elf, and I don't have a way to get more in there. Guess I could kill my own Llanowar Elf. Well, I can't, because the resolve will make it too big. Just play an Escape Tunnel. It will take the 1. Gonna Deceit. Probably have me just discard that Sapling Nursery. That's what they won't be able, what I won't be able to get back when they use the Bringer of the Last Gift. Graveyard's just getting more full now. Just go for the land here. Play a Harmonizer if I want to. I don't really know how helpful that is. Yeah, my graveyard's literally just got 1 Llanowar Elf in it, so I think we just go ahead and attack, and I probably just lose here. trying to decide if they want to get the Town Greeter in the graveyard. Like, I don't really think their decision matters anyways. They do just go Spider-Man for the Bringer of the Last Gift, I'd assume. Yeah. I literally don't think I have a single draw that doesn't just lose this. Yeah, I don't. I just concede. I have literally no play to get past that. Falling back down to Diamond 2. I think I'm going to play a couple more with Landfall. Just keep this deck going. I'm definitely happy to keep this. Llanowar Cub into the Badgermole, or the Llanowar Elf into the Badgermole Cub. Almost always great play. Llanowar Elf has been a bit hit with the Firebending lesson though. Okay, still just go for a Badgermole here. Go ahead and Earthbend up that forest. Go Abandoned Attachments, discarding another lesson. So they've got the 3 lessons already. Accumulate Wisdoms will be online, and if they can get down a Grand, it gets the discount. They will draw the 3. And then here comes the Grand. I think I'm going to go Mossborn Hydra here. They can definitely get to the point that they're able to just kill it. But I'm going to try and get me a Mossborn Hydra as big as possible. If they want to block with Grand, I'm happy to accept that, but get a little bit of damage in. They got Combustion Technique, will just kill my Mossborn Hydra is kind of the biggest concern, is that would just kind of smoke me off the board. 2 mana left, still discount. I've got an Iris Demonstration to kill my Hydra instead. I think I will just go for the Earthbender's Ascension here then. Actually be able to get down both Earthbender's Ascensions. Well, there's never mind. They will counter the first one and then I won't be able to play the second. So go Chocobo, play a land. Just the early Grand advantage here is that this is the perfect curve for the Lessons deck to be able to get all the lessons in the graveyard and then accumulate Wisdoms a bunch. Another Iris Demonstration. Yeah, it's just those Accumulate Wisdoms drawing them so many cards makes it so they can just have an answer for everything. I've still got 18 life, but I'm pretty much lost right now. I'll go for an Earthbender's Ascension. If I can hit an Ice Till Explorer, there's a small chance I can come back. Yeah, they've just got all the pieces assembled, though. Yeah, I've got nothing for this. Maybe just try out Prowess for a little bit. I think that could be Good time. A little bit of Is It Prowess instead. Maybe see if playing the faster deck gets it, so I'm able to move through games a bit quicker. I think I'm alright to keep this. It's got a slick shot, it's got a couple spells. Just hopefully I'm not drawing more land than I've already got. I'm gonna let the Steam Vents enter tapped. Go for Spire Buff Canal next turn. Drawing the island kind of sucks when I've already got 4 lands with prowess. See a Shared Roots. There's another land. Go ahead and plot my Slick Shot. Mana, cast a loot. I think I gotta just go for a Slick Shot here. Go Verge, Sleight of Hand. Second Slick Shot's great. I will plot that guy up. Hit him for 3 here. But I've already got 8 mana and they still have a land drop to get them up to 10. Down to 4 cards though, so see what they have. Got 10 mana. Northwind Avatar for all 5 of it though, instead of going for the non-creature spell. These ops could go well, and I just win here is potentially I have the potential for it. Got a Spell Pierce now. Can we just go for the second Slick Shot? See what these ops can do for me. Definitely don't want to land. Boomerang Basics is absolutely excellent. We'll go ahead and opt again before I play that. See what else I can get. Second Boomerang Basics is way less helpful. Land is even worse. I will go ahead and bounce off the Northwind Avatar, hit him for 14. Got 2 Slick Shots left now. Got a Spell Pierce that does nothing for this because they'll be able to just pay it. So I guess I take the damage off an ill-timed explosion and just hope I draw into a Burst Lightning now. And for them to not discard would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Like, got 2 Slick Shot show-offs and they got 2 health. Six mana still for instants and sorceries now. I will counter together as 1 for sure. And I hit the Burst Lightning. Let's go. That's the perfect draw for me there. finally getting a win back. Go ahead and keep it going with prowess for a minute. See what the next game has for me. Happy to keep this one. It's got a slick shot, got some spells, got a crab. This is a good hand. Go let the steam vent center tapped. They got 3 gene pollinators out. Go ahead and plot up this slick shot show off. I have no idea what this is. It's really looking like it's normal, like Ouroboros kind of stuff like that. I just go for this slick shot now. Maybe I hit a burst lightning or something. Second slick shot's good. I will just plot that, go no attacks. Right? Mockingbird auto or board? Mockingbird for a spider manifestation. Guess I just play out second slick shot. Go Verge, see if I can opt into something to remove that spider manifestation. That's not removal for it. Okay, that will not do it then, huh? I think I just lose now. Just pass. Like, yeah, I literally have nothing though. Yeah, I just lose. I don't have any draw I could have, and they have a Greater of Behemoth, so they win immediately. Let's find another game. At least get back up to Diamond 1, and then I'm probably gonna just take a break. I've been playing Magic for more than an hour. Yeah, I'm fine to keep this. Storm Chaser's Talent's great for turn 1. Got a few spells to cast here. Go to the island, play a sleight of hand. Second sleight of hand's fine. Don't really need a second Callous Sellsword. If I'm going to be using one, it's probably time for me to be winning the game around then. Go play out that Stormcarved Coast, play an Opt. Slick Shot's great. Go ahead and attack with this Prowess Otter. Deal another 2, and then I will plot that Slick Shot. They probably just use their Lander token. We'll see, maybe I'll be able to just get this win next turn. Got 4. Yeah, it's definitely, I have enough to win next turn if they just like tap out for ramp or card draw or something, so. Let's see what they have for me though. Tap out for a loot. Oh, I am missing a red source though, huh? Just go shock the face. Then I will turn my slick shot into a hero. Then just attack all here. Deal 7, and then I will use a Carousel Sword to fling my slick shot and get the win. It's a great win right there. Let's go ahead and get to another one. I'm happy to keep this hand, Storm Chaser's Talent and a Slick Shot. I don't really have the colors I need, but we'll let the Storm card coast enter tapped. That way I'll be able to play the Slick Shot turn 2 regardless of the draw's leg. More land is great here. I think I just play out a Storm Chaser's Talent. Greasers loses all abilities. Do I just shock this? It doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go for. Just shock the Wondrous Wasp. Land would have been great there. I think I will cast a Boomerang Basics. I can also just use my plotted Slick Shot now, but we'll go for the Boomerang Basics first. Draw another card, but it's not the land I needed, so just attack with my Prowess Otter. Angle airbend it away, though. May as well use the mana I've got. If I'm behind on lands, I kind of need to try my best to cast off anything. They've got 4 mana. I just go slide a hand, try to find another land, maybe? They haven't even interrupted, so yeah, I've just lost. I'm never gonna come back from that, so we will just concede. It's not worth it to wait 15 minutes while I lose to a prison deck that I could never catch up, and I'm way behind on land, so we'll just go ahead and play another game. I think I'm alright to keep this. It's not great, but I have a lot of potential in it. So we'll go Island into the Storm Chaser's Talent. Can go play out this Verge, just shock the Hired Claw off the battlefield. Go for a sleight of hand, get as much damage as I can down real quick. X-Burst Lightning is pretty good. The Secret Identity is also pretty good. I think we'll just take Secret Identity here because I've got a island, so more blue spells would be more helpful. And they just concede. Alrighty, well that's a win, I suppose. Go ahead and find the next game. See if I can get back to where I started today. This is probably just no good. I need a creature to make that work. I'm much more happy to keep this one. Or just toss a Flow State. Go Spire Buff Canal into a Storm Chaser's Talent. Those planes into a Bat. Gonna plot one of these Slick Shots. If they want to trade away their Bat, I will happily let them trade away their Bat. Honestly, kind of baffled they're doing this, but we will accept that. Oh, there's a Johnny's Pride mate. Actually, pretty tempted to just go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna boldly cast a Slick Shot and fully cast another Slick Shot. Shock in this Steam Vents, then Burst Lightning, that of Johnny's Pride mate. Hit him for 6. There's a Hinterland Sanctifier. Play out a Storm Chaser's Talent. Give me a Prowess Otter out and hit him for another 6. It's worth considering the Sellsword. I think we just don't go for it though. Non-creature spell next turn could just win me the game. Go Enduring Innocence. I'm up to 10. So I believe that's... Yeah, we will Boomerang Basics that Enduring Innocence off the battlefield. Attack all here. They don't even take the block. So then we will Callous Sellsword. It wouldn't have mattered if they blocked, I guess. So it's kind of moot point, but there's the win. All right. Yeah. Right back to where I started, but we're gonna take a break for a while. It's been a minute of playing, and I'd like to go get some lunch or something. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. We're gonna just get back right into it. Playing a little more of this Prowess deck. Been having a lot more luck with it, so I'm gonna keep that going. All right, here we go. I'm happy to keep this. Got 2 Slick Shots, 2 spells. I mean, yeah, this is a good hand. I'm happy to play it. I'll save myself the 2 life, let Steam Vent enter tapped. Go to Spire Book now, plop my first Slick Shot. Go Stormcarved Ghost here and flop the second Slick Shot. See if they end up tapping out for something here. And they just concede, so I guess that's a free win there. Alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and find the next game then. Alright, here we go. Here we are, found the next one. I'm happy to keep this hand as well. We got the Slick Shot, a Wild Ride, and a Sellsword. Storm Chaser's Talent to top it off feels very nice. Bushwhack to find the forest. I'm gonna just shock in that Steam Vents to get off the Storm Chaser's Talent. Looking at plotting a Slick Shot next turn, seeing if maybe I draw into Burst Lightning or another Wild Ride or something, be able to just win the game. Tifa is a threat. I don't think they will have enough for me this turn though, so we're just going to plot the Slick Shot and then pass. They could have double Monstrous Rage into a fetch land, will definitely win, but you're going Chocobo first. And they play the land. Attack with Tifa. I just take 2. And I think I gotta just go for it with the Slick Shot here. So go land, cast out a Slick Shot Show Off. How much extra damage do I get by... Yeah, I think I just have to. We go Wild Ride. 6. And then we can go 6 to 10, right? So we'll just Secret Identity onto that Slick Shot Show Off and see if I can attack for the win here. They've got the removal spell, then they've got it. That's killing my Slick Shot does hit me hard here. Guess they're deciding if they want to block the Otter. Then I think I'm just gonna go for it. Use Burn Together off my Calicel Sword. That's a win. Let's go. Happy to see that. Glad to get some quick ones. That Tifo could have beat me just straight up if they had the right cards in hand, but they did not, so we're gonna go ahead and keep playing. I'm happy to keep this one as well. We got Storm Chaser's Talent and the Boomerang Basics here. Just go land Storm Chaser's Talent. Be able to use the Boomerang Basics to get my talent back, play it again. It doesn't matter, just go the basic island. Another Storm Chaser's Talent, so I guess I'm just going to throw this one out. That Floodpit's Drowner, tap down my Otter. There's no reason to give up an Otter here. For another Storm Chasers here. Play out that Steam Vents. Go ahead and just Burst Lightning onto this Floodpit's Drowner. Make sure I get some damage through. I'll go Hang Swift Savior. Gonna airbend the Burst Lightning or the Otter? I really don't know. He'll airbend the Burst Lightning. Okay, well, may as well just attack. See if get some damage. Let it through. Could Calicel Sword and hit him for 4. Could use that to kill the Aang, I guess. Would probably be my best option. That's what I'll do. Just go ahead and use a Calicel Sword. Fling one of my Otters at Aang. I just need to get damage down as much as possible. Cast the Burst Lightning again on the Floodpit's Drowner. I'll shotgun the other Steam Vents. Go ahead and attack for 4. It's 5, 6. That'll only go up to 8, so no sense in casting off a Secret Identity. We'll plot the Slick Shot Show Off, though. They will consult star charts for 4 now. With 13 life, they could pretty easily just stop me here, though, but something like a High Noon is probably one of the best options they could have had. I may as well just attack now. Take the 2. I can play the Slick Shot, or I can activate a Storm Chaser's Talent. I guess I can do both. Duh. I should have just played the Slick Shot pre-combat. I'll Spell Snare that away. I'll use one of my talents, get back, probably just Boomerang Basics, be fine. The High Noon is kind of a problem for the Boomerang Basics. We'll just go blue on that Multiversal Passage. I can use Boomerang Basics on High Noon and maybe cast enough spells to get through the damage I need. So what happens if I do that? Boomerang Basics High Noon goes away. 2, 3. May as well go for it. Just Boomerang Basics by this High Noon. Cast this Sleight of Hand. Next Slick Shot's fine. Then I will go. Well, we'll attack first. See what blocks they want to take. We will use Secret Identity onto the Otter. And then the Otter will kill the Quantum Riddler. I can plot a new Slick Shot show off. Got 6 mana, High Noon in hand. We'll get off the High Noon, though. Suppose I may as well just go Slick Shot. Oh. Wait, did my Slick Shot just get potted? I'm confused why my Slick Shot can't be cast here. Oh, duh. I can't cast spells from anywhere other than my hand off Avatar's Wrath. You could just hit him for 4 with the Burst Lightning. Or I can buy back the other Burst Lightning. That's what I'll do. I'll buy back the other Burst Lightning. Okay, here comes Voice of Victory. My main issue is that they could just have counter magic for me, and then I will just lose. I can go Slick Shot here, and then just upgrade one of the Storm Chaser's talents, I guess. Get him down to 6. They've got a Flood Pit's Drowner for it. Okay, well, we'll activate the Storm Chaser's talent, get it to the Making Otters mode. And I'll try to just go pick a Burst Lightning, pick a Burst Lightning. That was really weird. They could have waited till they attacked and then activated that instant speed when the Mobilize warriors were out, but... 5, 6, 7. Second High Noon. Guess I'll have 1 blocker. So 2, 3, 4. I still lose, even if I go for that. Do I have enough? About 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could activate the other Storm Chaser's talent and then Burst Lightning onto the Flood Pit's Drowner. So I have 2 blockers. Got a Burst Lightning in hand. I guess it just depends on what they draw now. Oh, no, it doesn't. They had High Noon. I'm stupid and just completely forgot about that. I always forget that High Noon can be sacrificed to deal damage. I'm always just thinking it's to prevent the spells from being cast. Okay, we'll find another game then. Alright, here we go. I think I definitely can keep this. I think I'd rather mulligan though and look for something better. This is better. Can drop the coast probably, be fine. Go for this Storm Chaser's talent first. I think I'm just gonna go land and plot the Slick Shot show off. If they want to trade otter for otter, that's fine. Theirs is realistically just kind of better than mine, so happily accept that. Next land here is good for me. Okay, they're gonna plot their own slick shot. Think I just go for damage here then. I can bounce the Storm Chaser's talent, see if I draw a land. I'll be able to get more damage if I do. No land. It is a shock though, so I'll play that instead of my Burst Lightning, try to do as much damage as I can. They could just win here if they have the Cell Sword to fling their slick shot. We'll see what they've got. If they don't have a way to find a win, I do. Got the next land. Next two spells can get them to deal enough damage. They'll be able to have me. Guess that means they're saying good game, so they must have Cell Sword in hand then. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, we'll take the loss. It does just happen like that sometimes. I'll go ahead and find another game though. Guess I could have just held up that shock, played around the Cell Sword. I don't know, it kind of is just a matter of do I predict that they have exactly what they need to win or not. I'm alright to keep this. Got 2 slick shots, got enough lands to cast them, so we'll hold on to this opt for now. Cast it here. Don't really need a sleight of hand. Use another land is great. Go ahead and put down 1 land. Plot a 6-shot show off. Just lacking the instants and sorceries to cast. Alright, Dinos is way scary for me. So they got a Geshath in the graveyard now. I'd have nothing else to cast. I guess I could just get out both slick shots. They're not really going to be playing removal with dinosaurs anyways, so might as well just deal the 2 damage I can now and see if I can get the win next turn. They can still have Froggy Swamp Visions and just get there now. Probably playing Bitter Triumph as well, but okay, they'll draw more cards. I've at least got a chance to win it here. Play out my Verge. Cast the spell I can. Guess we go Secret Identity here. Just go for as much damage as possible. That's a 7-4 and a 5-2. That's just the win. Let's go. And we will go ahead and fling. Get the win there. Very nice. Alright, find another game. Might be switching back to artifacts after this one. Just keep some variety going, play a little bit of different stuff. We'll see how it ends up going though. Happy to keep this. We've got Storm Chasers and a Slick Shot, so pretty much is always a good hand. Bounce Off is honestly pretty great against the Taurus deck. I'll happily let them trade a Scavenger for a Prowess Otter if they'd like to. Second Optimistic Scavenger and a third Optimistic Scavenger. I think I just go play out this Slick Shot show up here. We'll go Pay the 2 life for the blue on that. Draw the next land. I will just keep getting out all of my stuff. Take all the damage. So they could have removal for my slick shot here, which would be pretty rough for me. They do have a shelter by ghost, so I assume that's going to be... They'll just grab my slick shot, show off there. Sheltered is very rough against what I've got going on. They're going to gain 5 life here. I think I just take the damage. The life gain is really what sucks hard for me there. But I do have the mana, so I can just pay the ward to get down that mountain, and then we will pay the ward. I'm just going to attack again. Puts him down to 6. My only spell is the Spell Pierce. I don't have... I guess I could buy back a Boomerang Basics to draw more cards. Would probably be my best option at this point. I had the option to counter the Origins of Spider-Man, but I think I'd rather just hold on to my counter and maybe use it on something that would prevent my thing from winning. We will go for the buyback here. Get Boomerang Basics. Play the Boomerang Basics. Guess we'll just play it on the one that has nothing on it yet. So we'll deal 3 off this one, and then I can just hold one of the other ones as a blocker. They can take one of these. I guess we can hold up both otters. Just attack with the slick shot. Oh, duh, I forgot that the spider had reach. I should have used the Spell Pierce. That was really poor thinking of me. And now I just lose. Okay, well, I will lose the game to that. Well, that's alright. Yeah, I will just switch off. Go play a little at Artifacts for a minute. See if we can get some good games. This is not great. It's like I could play it for sure and just try to stall. I think I mulligan that. Keep this hand instead. Probably just toss the Saw Blades. Go for turn 1 authority. Only let one of these passages go tapped on a white. We will shotgun on blue, try to get a Simulacrum Synthesizer going. Definitely don't want a Fire Crystal. I'd really like more land here, so I'm going to just toss both. Okay, we're up against Lessons. See which version of Lessons it is. It's the tablet Jeskai Revelation one. I just go for a Braided Net here is probably as good as I'm going to be able to do. Could also play the Clay-Fired Bricks and get the other land, but I won't be able to use it to do anything this turn. I think I need to try to go fast as I can. Playing a Ditto Quencha there. Got another Abandoned Attachments instead. Still kind of just hoping for more land, maybe get a good United Battlefront going. They're just deciding what they want to do here. For steam vents. No land again. I just go for another synthesizer. Well, it's still playing into counter magic, but if I'm not drawing my lands, I don't really want to just sit there with cards in hand and that I'll never be able to cast. So taking the next land for sure. Go for an attack. Go firebending lesson. I don't know why they would do that. Oh, that's their third lesson. Okay, that makes sense. Gonna beat a whole bunch of card draw. Got a whole grip of cards. I don't know what they could have the cast this turn though. Got 4, could have a land for the 5th. Okay. 5 mana. Still not in Jeskai Revelation range yet. Just gonna pass. That means they're holding up combustion techniques, probably. I think I just go for United Battlefront here. I might win the game off of it. We'll see. The flashback, accumulate wisdom. Spend another 2 mana to draw 3 more cards. Guess they're looking for It'll Quench Ya? Okay. If they don't have a combustion technique, I just win. Okay, they just concede. Okay, that's a good game. Let's go. Keep on playing. See if I can finally find my way through there. I don't think I can play this. Definitely not without the blue source. This is also horrible for the same reason, so we just keep 5 here. Toss a bay and a snare. Go tapped on blue. Pretty rough to mulligan all the way down to 5, especially on the play. Maybe we just draw exceptionally well. And they will duress away my synthesizer, so I am pretty much lost already. Just play out what I can, but I don't see how I possibly come back from this. Basically just need a really good United Battlefront off the top. I can do nothing. They'll pass it back. Fire Crystal is the worst thing I could draw. I don't know what I could possibly hope to do. They're missing land drops, but it's probably just doesn't matter because I don't have anything to play. Well, there's the land now. Gonna just deceit away, I guess, my Fire Crystal? It doesn't matter, I don't think. I have nothing good in my hand at all. Maybe grab the snare, because the Fire Crystal's uncastable. Okay, well, I'll cast a bay. See if I can maybe use that next turn. Could have Superior Spider-Man or another Deceit. Okay, they'll pass back to me. Okay, I will go ahead and just use the repurposing bay on the clay-fired bricks. Because I could have played the relic first and then used it on the relic instead. That way I'd end up with an extra card. Next bay is good, but I kind of really need the land right now. Pass off this relic, see if they got a counter for it. Okay. Kind of wondering what they're doing with all the... They've got plenty of cards in hand. I don't know why they aren't casting anything here. I'll go Deadly Cover-Up. I guess removing all my synthesizers. So I'll just beat my last one then. Now the Deceit or the Superior Spider-Man basically just wins. We'll just go ahead and turn a relic into a braided net and then craft it so I can get as many tokens on board as I can right now. Got 6 mana. They have a black land. They could go for a Doomsday Excruciator right now. They have the Reef. They'll definitely win the run out after the Excruciator. Got a Delian Fell, though. Okay.
This will take minimal effort.
Draw a card and lose a life.
Go ahead. Impress.
A Fire Crystal not being in my deck makes this extremely good for them, because, I mean, like, if I have my Fire Crystal, I would just win here, is the thing. Three mana, the Day of the Black Sun, killing my creatures. Go to my turn. Just gonna cast off this Perilous Snare. Remove Delian Fell. And then I will cast an Authority of the Consuls. Try and prevent them from getting blockers here. Got a Hex for the next token. Got it together as one. So I'll draw 6 cards and deal 6 damage to me. Oh, it's only 5. Wait, green, black, blue, red, white. I don't know why they did that for 5. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine either way. I will cast off this Cryogen Relic. Try and get me some new cards. Use my bay on it, find that last braided net. Oh, I'm out of braided nets. We'll just grab a repurposing bay then. They have another Hex? They do. Alright, well. I'm basically just hoping that I can get enough, get one of my constructs to last a turn out here. Go Deceit, full cast. So that removes the last synthesizer from my whole deck, huh? I think I just lose now. I don't know how I can get through. So there's one there, the other 3 are in here. Guess I just gotta try and craft spring-loaded saw blades and clay-fired bricks until I am may be able to attack with those enough. Cast off the saw blades. Build up the seat. Cast clay fired bricks. Gain some life and draw a card. Play the next land. What's in my deck that's worth getting? I guess I can grab the next snare is fine. I think the saw blades is really the what I'm gonna use to get to a win here. We can snare away this unholy annex. Got 10 lands out now. Open a ritual chamber, get out a 6/6 demon. Which, like, really the life gain off the annex makes that a way bigger threat than it would be otherwise. I just can't deal damage without any synthesizers left. Go for an island, get down another braided nut. This game is just, I don't know how I could ever come back. It's kind of, if they have anything, yeah, just can concede at this point. There's just no way that my little saw blades is going to ever deal enough damage to get through all the life gain they're going to have. They're also drawing through their whole deck. It's just going to take forever, and then I'll still lose. So we'll just go ahead and find a different game. Alright, I'm fine to keep this. Got some relics, got a synthesizer. Good hand. Against mono red, gonna go white on that multiverse passage. Make sure these verges tap for blue. Let's be indestructible god. Yep. Well, we'll go for second land, get down a relic, and then probably gonna cast a Star Cage next turn. Hopefully they can get more and more on board and miss a land drop, which makes my Star Cage feel even better. So go Star Cage, sweep up their stuff, draw another card off that relic. They can get their turn. 3 mana. Iron Claw, second one of the god. So I just go Synth here. Go Synth, let Steam Vent Center tapped. I would really like to find my next Star Cage, so I think I just toss both of those. Just to give me an increased chance from the other Star Cage. Got max speed now, so God does the full God thing now. Destroy my synth. Go Star Cage, I just go Battlefront and see if I can find it off the top 7. There is a Star Cage right there. I can find the next land using clay-fired bricks, I think is fine. Could also have gone for the braided net instead, but gonna gain 2 life and find my next land, I think it's good. There's a astronaut. I think I just go synth here, hold up saw blades. Star Cage is good. I don't really need to lance as much anymore. I think I will go with the Challenger to prevent them from getting access to more cards. Even though I'm taking an extra 2 damage. I've now just got a braided net. I could also just go repurposing bay here. I think repurposing bay is probably better. You go repurposing bay, turn that saw blades into a braided net. I'll be able to tap down whatever creatures they do get, down to 2 cards. Then I'm threatening to use the repurposing bay on the braided net and just win the game next turn. So there's a good win. Let's go. Happy to see it. Just trying to just keep playing. Don't know if I'm gonna make it to Mythic today. I'm not making a lot of progress. It's a lot of just win some, you lose some, and going back and forth. But see if we can get it. I'm alright to keep this. The 3 relics is honestly pretty good with a repurposing bay. Be able to draw a whole bunch of cards for the first relic. Not really worried about playing a clay-fired bricks because I have the 3rd land anyways to play out my bay next turn. Okay, here's the Voice of Victory. So I can just go for a plains here. Play out that repurposing bay. Tap down my bay. They're gonna return it to my hand. Okay. I think we just let that go then. Well, I'm gonna go for United Battlefront now. They have the Quandrix Charm, they've got that. It's just kind of how it goes. Yeah, I'd rather just let that Star Cage go out, deal with the Voice of Victory, and then be able to draw the card off the relic. Now got the option to go 2 for these clay-fired bricks, play the land off of it, and then get down a repurposing bay. I'm gonna go for exactly that. Play clay-fired bricks, get a land, play the repurposing bay. For a stock up. Drawing a whole lot of cards. Gonna be going for my first synthesizer, I think, kind of regardless at this point. Okay, we'll go to my turn. Guess they missed the land drop, so they're gonna have to discard 1. Alright, maybe they're intentionally discarding Omniscience, because also entirely possible. Gonna get that first synthesizer down. And I think I just play out the next repurposing bay. Try and make a token. See if I can win next turn. Sold. It's the star charts for 2. And I win. Let's go. Yeah. Had to get a win. See if we can keep this train rolling. I think I just have to mulligan that. I don't want a Fire Crystal in hand, and the 2 lands with the Battlefront is usually not very good. I think I can keep this one. I'll keep the Lantern, toss the second Star Cage, so I have the Lantern in case I run into Reanimator, or I can use it to just draw another card to try and find something to win the game with. I think I'm going to shock in this Hallowed Fountain, get a Relic down, draw me a little bit. Okay, looks like we're going to see control here. Go for a land, play Cliff-Fired Bricks. Okay, some Jeskai Lessons. There's 2 lessons in the graveyard already. I just keep that Soul Guide Lantern on the battlefield at this point. Playing into It'll Quench Ya if I go for a Battlefront here. I think I've kind of got to at least try, though. They've got It'll Quench Ya that will hurt, but there's no downside. I think we can just let that Saw Blades go on the battlefield, too. Hopefully we can start activating this Repurposing Bay and getting some synthesizers onto the battlefield. And draw and discard. Well, they've got 3 lessons. I think I just go ahead and exile the graveyard. Take away their discount, take away the Accumulate Wisdom. I'm going to go Tablet, milling 1. And Accumulate Wisdom, but they won't be able to cast it because I took the Grand Grand away. Oh no, they will. They have Tablet. At least it won't be a 1 mana draw 3. It'll be a 2 mana look at the top 3, pick 1. I think I've got to just go for Repurposing Bay, the one of these. I guess we'll Repurposing Bay onto the Relic, draw that extra card. Lay out a synthesizer, and then I will cast a Perilous Snare in order to deal with this Tablet of Discovery. They'll just concede to that. Okay, yeah, dealing with the Tablet takes away the Jeskai Revelation threat, so that's very much a huge threat against the artifacts, because the bouncing over and over again is very hard to come back from, and the fact that it draws more cards makes it so they can kind of chain it into more plays. Yeah, let's go ahead and find another game here. This is not a great hand, but I think I'm fine to keep it. I have a Temple of Enlightenment that'll let me scry away something that isn't helpful, and I've got a Relic to draw me an extra card, as well as being on the draw, so this is probably fine to have. We'll go ahead and scry. We don't need the land. Second sleight of hand being cast without any creatures kind of suggests the Spell of Elementals here. Go Relic, see if I can get more cards. Got the Spell Snare. Gonna opt. repurposing bay is great find. Yeah, I think I just play into the counterspell here with having a second repurposing bay. Gonna go Traumatic Critique for 0. Draw 2, discard 1. It's looking for a null. This is definitely Spelementals. The only thing I have for the graveyard is the one of Soul Guide Lantern. I don't think I'll be able to get to it fast enough. I've already got all 5 in the graveyard right now, so I think I just shock in a Steam Vents. Use a bay on a relic, go find me a Simulacrum Synthesizer. And then I hold up this 2 mana for a Spring-Loaded Saw Blades into a Eddy Merc Crab if that's what they end up going for. Here comes the Eddy Merc Crab. Do they have a counter spell? Maybe more crabs even? They do have a spell snare. That's unfortunate for me. I can go for a Perilous Snare here is probably my best play. I'm playing into counter magic still, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. Just try to snare it. Get rid of this Eddy Merc Crab. I'm going to play out a Clay-Fired Bricks. This is really just showing that they have another Eddy Merc Crab they're going to use to tap down my token and deal more damage. They do have the next Eddy Merc Crab. Braided Net in hand, it would take more damage than the second crab. Got a Prismari Charm though, so there is the second crab on the battlefield. Trying to attack me for 10 here. Probably just lose to Counterspell. Got a Sunderclaw. 3 mana left. They landed pass. I have the option to just go Snare Net. I think that's probably my best option. Snare, I'll grab the Sunderflock. Give me 1 blocker, Braided Net. Give me a second blocker, and it'll let me tap down one of these Eddy Merc Crabs. They have another Sunderflock, so I just lose. Alright, well, good on them for drawing their Sunderflocks right in time, I suppose. So we'll take the loss there. Go ahead and find another game. This hand is also not great, but I think I've got to just keep it. Gonna be able to use the Temple, try and scry away something unhelpful. Drawing a Bay is great there. The land's honestly fine here. I think I'm happy to just take a Verge. Really hoping to get some good value out of a Star Cage here. rehired claws out is honestly pretty threatening. Well, hopefully they spend all their cards now and just put a bunch of shit on the battlefield and I can Star Cage it all away. So we'll see what ends up happening. Up against Boros Burn, I'm already low though. Okay, down to 9. I will play a Star Cage. Still got 4 cards in hand, and that just deals with the Hired Claws that were already on the battlefield, so I'm pretty far behind at the moment. Here comes a Slick Shot. I think I also need to answer that one. Maybe if I can answer everything fast enough, eventually I'll have enough mana that I can be going multiple spells, answer the creatures they have, and then cast out enough stuff for me to catch back up and get ahead. Second Slick Shot comes. I will snare that one away as well. Get down a relic, draw an extra card. I am threatened by, they could just Boros Charm me to death at this point. Got 5 cards, they've got 2 lands. I think I'm just going to try for it, see if I can get this relic turned into a synthesizer. Don't really need either of those right now. Got the 3rd land now. There's the first Boros Charm. And a Bolt Wave. Yep, they just ping me to death. Okay, well, I lose that. See if we can find another game then. This isn't great because I don't have the blue source, but otherwise it's pretty solid, so I think I just go for this and see if I can draw into a blue source. The turn 1 authority of the consoles is always very nice to have, and it really works well with spring-loaded saw blades, so see if I can use my saw blades as a removal with the authority on the battlefield. Still just kind of hoping for a blue land. I hold on to these spring-loaded saw blades, maybe use them on an Ouroboros. And then I could potentially be able to Star Cage multiple things at once. We go 3 mana Paw Patch. Gonna get a lot of counters off of me targeting. I think I just accept the damage at this point. Okay, I get to a 3rd mana, but still no blue source. Maybe I could get to a 4th and just get a great battlefront. Find my blue source. I'm gonna go for the battlefront and see if I can find a Star Cage. That is not a Star Cage. Guess I'd take a braided net and a repurposing bay. I could gain 2 off of the clay-fired bricks as well. It'd also be, I think, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, they got exactly 9 on board. I think I'll go for the clay-fired bricks instead. Braided Net basically doesn't do anything with all those Paw Patch recruits out, though. Okay, Ouroboros might just win them the game here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's exactly 12. And then they'll get more counters than the damage that will be dealt if I target anything. Yeah, they just win. Taking a hard loss there. Yeah, like if that Battlefront fights me a Star Cage, then I do a lot better, but that was just rough. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch back to Prowess for a bit. Sure, as soon as I switch to it, I'll just see a bunch of auras or something, but see what games we can find here. I think this is a good hand to keep. Has the potential to just win on turn 3, which is very nice, so we go tap Steam Vents. Little shock on red. Down the 6-shot plotted. I'm just hoping they go land stock up. That's excellent for me. And then I should just have a win here. Go play out my slick shot. I will wild ride, and win the game. Go 11. Cell sword. Burn together it away. There's just a nice, easy win. Go ahead and find another one. Hopefully I can just have like 5 more games just like that. That would be way nice. Get them done. I think I mulligan this. Like to see a creature. Kind of got to keep it at this point. I'm not trying to mulligan way deep. I'll get rid of a wild ride. They're not helpful at all if I don't have creatures out, so they're great when you can get early wins like last game, but kind of useless against most stuff. Go for this flow state. Just take a burst lightning. I already have 1 burst lightning. I could take a wild ride instead. I'll take the wild ride. Really just hoping to draw into some creatures or Storm Chaser's talent. That's a great mill for them. So just pass. Still just kind of hoping for a slick shot show off to maybe be able to get me a win out of nowhere, but my current hand is pretty useless. Storm Chaser's talent would be great because I have all these 2 boomerang basics in my hand, but yeah, once they get to their Superior Spider-Man, I'm pretty well just completely lost. Gonna use that deceit to deal some hand to deny me my cards in hand here. Go just cast a burst lightning. Try and decrease their life total by at least a little bit. That's not helpful either, so we're gonna sit with the Spell Pierce. They're playing creature spells too, so it's not really doing much to have a Spell Pierce. seat. I'll discard a card. Assume they just take the wild ride, make it so I have no chance at even being able to do the slick shot combo thing. They can see that my hand is pretty ass. We'll take away the secret identity instead. Just have removal then, and that's why they're taking it. Try and remove the ability to give hexproof. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to sit here for 10 minutes drawing one card at a time. I'm obviously never gonna win that game once they've already got their whole thing set up and I still have not seen a single creature, so we'll just play a different one. Happy to keep this. At least got a slick shot show off, so I know I'll have something I can do. I'll go for a Spire Book Canal. Got a bounce off I'm holding. We'll see what they go for here. Usually Avengers. Guess we'll just let that resolve. Can only put the counter on itself, and then I'll just bounce it back. Wild Ride here could potentially just win me the game. I'll have enough I can pay the ward and just kill this Captain America. It's genuinely threatening as a blocker anyways. I think I'll just play out the slick shot. Pay the ward. Deal 3 damage with my slick shot. Let's see here. Is it worth it to go for a second burst lightning? Not really. I think I just hold on to that burst lightning. Second one of those Captain Americas. Double veteran survivors. I think I'm just going to take the damage from that optimistic scavenger, and I will be able to burst lightning another Captain America. Go for a sleight of hand. Let's see what we can get. Just lands. So grab that verge. I will pass. They've got 9 power on board right now. I'm not going to be able to remove the stuff from my graveyard, so I won't be able to get off the Eddie crabs. Just play a land, hold up an Eddie crab for next turn. Cast it on their turn pre-combat, tap down 2 of these. They don't attack. I will just attack all. See if they want to block. If they don't, I do win. Now they're threatening to hit me for 6. So I can deal 5. That'll deal... Oh, this is winning. I'll go 5 off of the Eddie crab. And then another 5, fling in my slick shot. Glad to get the win there. Let's go. see another game here. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep this. Chaser's Talent and a Boomerang Basics is definitely just nice to have. Hopefully I can draw me another land before my next turn. Don't have to Stormcarved Coast, play something else that'll enter untap. Well, a little shock in that. Go Boomerang Basics, get back my Storm Chaser's Talent, and I will just play the Storm Chaser's Talent back down. See if they want to block with the Bookworm. They do not. Let's see what we're looking at for next turn. I could play another Storm Chaser's Talent and have 3 attackers. There's Storm Chaser's Talent, Sleight of Hand, and then Burst Lightning one of them. That'll deal with one of the blockers by having them attack with the Bookworm. We'll go Stormcarved Coast here. Just go straight for damage. They've got a very full graveyard, and I think I just lose if they have the Superior Spider-Man anyways. So I'm going to go Storm Chasers, Burst Lightning onto the Town Greeter, and Wild Ride to give haste to the one token that can't attack. That'll kill him. Let's go. Good win right there. See what we can get here. Okay, got a game. I think I'm alright to just keep this hand. That Steam Vent Center tapped. Got the double slick shots, so we might be able to get a whole bunch of damage coming. We'll see what we can draw into, though. Worms, probably a Reanimator. Got the Arden into the graveyard now. We'll just go tap for the Multiversal Passage, get the second slick shot in the plot. See what we can draw here. Go Elemental in the Cavernous Souls. Draw a card and discard a card. I think I've got to just go for it here. Just play out slick shot, try and get some damage down. Go Wild Ride on one of them. Go for a Burst Lightning to the face. Let's see here. 8, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I think I've just got them. Boomerang Basics, the Treasure's Insight. That'll get me to 17, bounce off the Bookworm. That'll get me past the 18 I need. Just hit them for a bunch. Huge win. About to see just getting value out of every card I have, so it's keeping me in it there. See if we can keep that kind of thing going. think I just have to mulligan this. It's got a pile of lands, no creatures, and a Sword, so this is not great. I'd way rather play this hand, so I can toss the mountain or the island. I'll toss the island. I've already got the one island, so I'd rather have that than both. I'll let a Steam Vent Center tapped first. I'm looking at going Spire Buff Canal and plot a Slick Shot here. That's exactly what I'll do. Got a lot of spells to cast with the opt and the sleight of hand, being able to draw me some new cards. I don't play anything there. I think this gives me a good opportunity to just go sleight of hand, see what I can find. And I will gladly go for a Storm Chaser's Talon. Boomerang Basics that back to hand. And then I will pass the turn. I do nothing with their 3. I'm just trying to see if I can get them to tap out for something here. Back to having 3 mana again. So I can just go Mountain here. Question is if I want to play my Slick Shot or not. I think I hold off on the Slick Shot and I just try to get some damage down first. Play the Mountain, get down the Storm Chaser's Talent. I can Wild Ride the new Prowess Otter. Try and get some haste in. They'll raid away one of them. So I'm glad I didn't play a Slick Shot into that parade. Just go ahead and attack, hit him for 3. Got 4 mana available. Casting a Flow State with 2 of it. Use a sleight of hand. Kinda need to try to win the game before they can get to an Edimer Crab and a Sunderflock. Just pass it off to me. I think I have to just go for it here. Just cast out this Slick Shot Show Off. Have a Spell Snare in hand, so there's no chance that ever ended up resolving, I guess. I will simply pay the 2 life. Go ahead and get back my Boomerang Basics. Cast Boomerang Basics onto my Storm Chaser's Talent. Next Slick Shot's ready now. Elemental. Still got 3 mana, so they could have Sunderflock in hand here. Still cast that. I just gotta go for it, see if I can get the damage in. Cast the Slick Shot Show Off. Give it a Wild Ride. Got an Edimer Crab to tap it down. I will off, see if I can find something to protect my Slick Shot. I do not, so Edimer Crab will just tap down both my creatures. I won't be able to get any damage through. Play Spire Buff Canal, go for Storm Chaser's Talent here. Flow state's at least a draw, yeah, at least I draw 2 off of flow state, so I could find my way into a win. Thunderclock hurts my chances really bad, though. In fact, I mean, they can just hold it as a blocker now. I don't know if I can win it at all anymore. Find the bounce spell. We'll see. We'll see. If I hit the bounce spell, I could still potentially win the game. Gonna go sleight of hand. Guess looking for another spell snare. If I draw extremely well, I could win this game still. So I'm gonna at least try. Go through 6-shot show off. Cast off the flow state. See if I can see a sellsword and a bounce spell. That is neither a sellsword nor a bounce spell. Yeah, I just have nothing. I can't win now. I have lost. I think I got probably 2 games left in me, and then I'm just gonna give up for the day, see if I can just come back to this on another day. Just not really seeing the big streak of wins coming right now. I've got to just keep this. It's got the triple slick shot show offs is really good, so go ahead and just playing out the Storm Chaser's talent also seems great to do right now. I'll have a lack of spells, but if I can get down these slick shots, they'll be able to just win the game immediately, so. Blocks. Mountain, bought the first slick shot. I think I just hold up the prowess otter to block something at some point. I'm hoping to find some more land as well here. Feather of Flight, they're gonna have one big optimistic scavenger. Used to just beat him down here. Just take the damage for now. I don't think I get another turn after this one, though. I got 3 cards in hand. They cast any enchantment spell, wins the game. I think I just have to hold up the bounce off now. I can just go Boomerang Basics, I guess. It's probably fine. It's the same as holding bounce off for now, so I'll Boomerang Basics that one away and then just pass the turn. Yeah, I just really needed the land there. Another blue land would have done wonders for me. I will block the one that's threatening to deal 6. Just take the 4. And I just lose. I cannot possibly block all the threats now, so that's just game. Well, the draws did not go my way there. So, yeah, one more game and then I'm just calling it. I'll have to just come back to grinding later. I gotta just mulligan that one. I'd rather keep this hand. Toss the flow state, I think is probably my best bet here. Let a Steam Vent enter tap first. See another sleight of hand. Go over that Stargate Canal. Plot first slick shot. Storm Chaser's talent. Obviously, I'm just hoping for a Calisto Sword off the top does just win the game, but yeah, no such luck. That's all right. So I can just shock in this Steam Vents. I can also just let it enter tapped. It's fine as well. I can threaten this slick shot another turn when I'll be able to actually win. So I'll just hold up this Burst Lightning. They have a Boomerang Basics, bouncing their own Storm Chaser's talent. I'll just take the 3. I'm gonna go for a 6 shot here. Try and get some damage down. And is there any sense in paying the life on this? Yeah, I think it's worthwhile. Go Wild Ride. Just hit him for 12. Completely out of cards now, so. One land away from being able to recast that Wild Ride. They've got a whole hand. Yeah, they've got all 7. Gonna opt. There's another island down. Gonna opt again. This feels like it's like an Is It Prowess deck that they're just not finding their red source. They might just not be able to cast anything here. Land is excellent for me. I don't want to tap it. I just want to pay 5. I don't have anything for it, so there's a good win right there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for the day. We have made the progress of 1 win, so let's just come back to this at probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see, but yeah, that'll be all. Thank you.